بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So now we're moving on to the last part of the Khatima. So you have the Khatima in Ism Fail, and now you're moving on to the last part of the Khatima, the epilogue of the final bits, little bits and bobs. Not even of Nahw, it's about writing and pronunciation and reading. So Rasmul Huruf, how do you write some Huruf? There's a whole lot more rules. We've got some very basic rules in here. We have Wasl, when we're reading, how do we join words together? And Waqf, how do we stop? How do we pause? Okay. So Al-Khatimatu fi rasmi wal-waqfi wal-wasli. The Khatima in regard to writing, stopping and pausing in the middle of a sentence and joining. Okay, moving on. وفيها ثلاثة فصول. One فصل for rasm, one فصل for waqf, and one فصل for wasl. So الفصل الأول في رسم الحروف. The first section regarding رسم الحروف and writing letters. So there's three rules I want to mention. Again, there's a lot more rules, but three I think is very important to know. You've already known already. You already picked them up. Number one, تكتب الأليف بعد واو الضمير المرفوع المتصل. When you have a ضمير مرفوع متصل, what happens here? You have to do a واو. For example, أطاعوا. So أطاع أطاعوا. And I think the reason they do this is so you don't get mixed up between. You know that this is what? This is a jama' sigha. Yes? Next masla. تكتب الألف المتطرفة. Taraf means corner. So the corner or the end alif. تكتب الألف المتطرفة في الثلاثي. Yes, when you have an alif at the end of a thulathi word, it is written as a ya إذا كان أصلها ياء. For example, we have some three-letter words here. Sa'a yas'a sa'yan. What's the root letter? Sa'yan. Yes, sa'yan. It's a ya'i. Sa'yan. So because of this sa'yan, you don't write it as sa'a. How do you write it? With a ya. So the alif is written on a ya if the root letter is a ya in a thulathi word. Similarly, al-huda. Huda is made from hidayatun. Hidayatun. And hidayah has got what at the end? A ya. So therefore, you don't write it as huda, like that. You write it as huda with a ya. Fatah, I gotta check again, double check, because fatah is, I'm not sure if fatah is a what, because fatah is, you have the word futuwa, like chivalry, and you also have fitya, which is young men. So, okay, so that fatah, inshallah, I'll change it in the next copy, I'll have a look at it. But fatah is really a wawi. So it's futuwan, from fatah yaftu, to be a young man, fatah yaftu, futuwan. So it's not a wa, it's not a yai, but it's still written on a ya. I'm not sure, I'll double check, I'll probably make the changes inshallah in the future. Okay. Next one is wa alifan. The alif mutatarrifa is written in thulati letters as in alif. إذا كان أصلها واوا. If the asl is a waw, you write it as an alif. For example, da'a. So da'a is from da'a yad'u, the da'watan. So you don't write it as da'a, you write it as what? Da'a. Are you following? And then the Prophet ﷺ called people with good character. La bil asa. Asa means a stick. So asa is really from wawi. So do you say asa? You don't write it as this one. This is from asa ya'si, so that's to be disobedient. So here you write it with asa. So da'a with an alif and asa with an alif, because why? It was an wawi in asal. You following? وتكتب الألف المتطرفة في الرباعي. If it's ruba'i or more than ruba'i. Ruba'i doesn't mean root letters. Ruba'i means if there's 4 letters. And ruba'i doesn't mean 4 root letters. It means any 4 letters. For example, Mustafa, that's mim, sa, ta, fa, wa, ya. So not when you say ruba'i here, it doesn't mean ruba'i root letters. It means ruba'i just generally speaking, like 4 letters. So if it's ruba'i or more than ruba'i, then you write it on a ya in all conditions. Whether it's wawi or ya, it doesn't matter. So Mustafa. Yes, so even though it's safa, just full safwa to choose, you say wawi. But because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, more than 4, so therefore you have to do now, you have to write it as a ya. Understood? Next masla, this is an interesting masla here, is the alif ibnin. If you have the alif of the word ibnun, so you have ibnun, then we have the alif in here. If this becomes a badal to someone who is the person's father, in this situation you don't write the alif. So for example, what do we have here? We have Muhammad, Yes? And then the word ibn, yes, is becoming an ibn is mimman huwa abuhu. And this is mubdal minhu. This becoming the badal. And what's the badal of? And that's the father. Basically mean between Muhammad and the word after ibn. Between ibn and after ibn is a father-son relationship. You drop the alif. So you say Muhammad ibn Abdullah. You don't write the alif. And that's when I changed it, but I think my change never got saved. In the Quran, you will say here, you have here, Isa. What do you have alif here? Isa ibn Maryam. In the Quran, you have Isa ibn Maryam. Yes? So Isa ibn Maryam. What does that mean? Isa, son of Maryam. She's the mother, not the father. So not a father-son relationship, so you have to put ibn. And if the father-son relationship, you drop the ibn. You drop the alif from the ibn. So it's a rule of writing. Everybody following? Yes? Yes? So, we have the rules of writing the alif. And in there we have Rasm al-Huruf. And the Rasm al-Huruf, we mentioned a few rules. Rule number 1 is after the waw of a fa'il, ata'u, you write the alif. Number 2, if the alif at the end is from a waw, you write it on an alif. If the alif is from a ya, you write it as a ya. And if it's more than 3 letters, you write it as a ya in all circumstances. And then when you have the word Ibn Muhammad ibn Abdullah, what happens? You can drop the alif in writing. Pronunciation doesn't make a difference, but it drops. And then we go on to wasl and waqf, inshallah, later on. Understood? Any question regarding this? Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.